Depreciation is the silent killer of car ownership. You buy a brand new luxury car, and 3 years later, it has lost half of its value, effectively incinerating your hard-earned money. However, the used market plays by different rules, and this little Korean hatchback happens to be one of the strongest defenders against massive depreciation. Let us analyze the resale value trends to understand why this car is essentially a safe place to park your money. The biggest factor keeping the price of this vehicle so incredibly high on the second-hand market is the relentless demand from specific buyer groups. Every single day, thousands of teenagers pass their driving tests, and they all need a first car. Their parents are looking for something that is very cheap to ensure, physically small enough to park easily, and exceptionally reliable. This exact car fits that criteria perfectly. Because there is a constant massive pool of buyers actively searching for them, they rarely sit on dealer lots for more than a few days. This high liquidity means sellers do not have to slash their prices to get rid of them. Secondly, the reputation for long-term reliability plays a massive role. When a car is known to require expensive repairs, after 70,000 miles its value plummets because no one wants to buy a ticking time bomb. But because this engine architecture is so incredibly simple and durable, buyers are perfectly willing to pay good money for an example with 80,000 miles on the clock, because they know it still has years of life left. The manual transmission models tend to hold their value slightly better than the automatics simply because they are perceived as completely bulletproof and are cheaper to repair if something does go wrong. Color also plays a minor role, with neutral colors like white, silver, and gray selling much faster than wild, bright colors. If you buy a 5-year-old model, keep the interior clean, do not scratch the bumpers, and maintain a perfect folder of service records proving you change the oil every year, you will experience incredibly minimal depreciation. You can drive it for 3 years at 30,000 miles to the odometer and sell it for only a fraction less than what you paid for it, making your total cost of ownership astonishingly low.